Social media need not be all negative. This is a tremendous technology and a reach. If we conduct this well, this can be a tremendous possibility. So social media per se is not an evil force. It depends how we use it and for what purpose we use it, all right? So, being influenced by social media is simply because probably that's the most exciting thing that's happening. One thing is to make yourself so exciting for the child that he would rather be with you than keep staring at the phone. Well, if you don't have much time to do that in some way people ask me, Sadhguru, how can I make my child look up to me? I said, you must become a superstar in his mind. Yes, you must do whatever you have to do. If he thinks a dancing person is superstar, you must dance. If you think a freaking person is superstar, you must freak. If he thinks a singing person is superstar, you must sing. Whatever he thinks is super, you must do that. Very important, because that's the responsibility of bearing or bringing a new life into the world. It's not when you become a human being, it's not just reproductive activity, it's much, much more than that, because for other creatures, they just have to deliver them and make sure initial stages provide some food, that's it. Donkey becomes a donkey, horse becomes a horse, tiger becomes a tiger, everything becomes what it has to become irrespective of upbringing. But a human being has come unformed in many ways. And that is the beauty of a human being, that we can consciously make this being in a certain way. It is not all fixed. By birth, everything is not fixed, only a few parameters are fixed. Rest is all open to nurture, rest is all open to influence. Because of this, giving birth to a human being is a much, much bigger responsibility than that of a tiger or an elephant or any other thing. Some of them are endangered, so that is a big responsibility, but otherwise, it is a much bigger responsibility to deliver a human child because it doesn't come ready-made. Having said that, one simple thing, I know you want some practical solution. One simple thing that you can do is engage the child at this age, I'm saying when he is 1.5 itself, as much as possible with natural elements. Instead of, taking them to cinema or shopping mall or this or that and turning on the television, take them for a walk in the forest. You don't know where a forest is, you're living in a city. Okay, get him a grasshopper as a pet to start with. Then maybe he will graduate to a cobra, you don't know. But whatever, if he gets engaged with life, which you can only do by responding. See, if you want to just get a pet parrot, like when I was 9 years of age, I caught a parrot and brought it as a pet. Do you know if you have to make a wild parrot a pet, how much attention and ingeniousness you need to please him? He's not an easy guy to please, I'm telling you. You have to please him, you have to observe what he likes, what he doesn't like, everything you have to manage for him. If you cannot maintain the ecosystem, he won't stay with you. It needs a lot of observation and involvement. If a child grows up with this involvement, instead of holidays, you taking them to some shopping place and this and that, well, everybody need not go to, Africa to see wildlife. I'm telling you, just outside your city, on a Sunday morning, if you go out, some open place which is not an agricultural land, something where there seems to be nothing, if you just walk there with your eyes open, there's an incredible amount of life and your child will be naturally interested in all these things. He is interested in a bug, he is interested in a grasshopper, he is interested in an earthworm. Have you seen this or no? A child is interested in all these things. You must get him involved with life because that is the healthiest association you can make because he is alive. He thrives best with involvement and engagement with life always. Right now, in a human society, is that not life? No, this has just become thought, emotion, prejudice, ideas, philosophies, ideologies, belief systems. This is what most human beings have become, the social media is full of that. No, he must engage with life. Once there is a certain contact and an involvement with life, believe me, nothing else entertains you as much as engagement with life. Once that happens to someone at an early age, they will not get addicted to anything. They'll always be open to life. This is something that you can do. If you cannot do, you must send him to me